The psalmist said, when you are like a tree planted by the rivers of water, you will prosper in whatever you do. God, this is what the text say. God didn't create you to struggle or just get by. You were created by God to thrive. And in 2025, whatever you do in faith and with obedience will prosper. God, let me say that one more time. Whatever you do in faith and with obedience will prosper. In 2024, some of you knew what it was like to be overworked and underpaid. God, help me here. You knew what it was like to be overburdened and overlooked. You knew what it was like to pour everything into your business or your family and not see the results that you hope for. In 2024, people may have undervalued you and undermined you. In 2024, you may have been running on empty and living off of scraps. In 2024, you may have experienced some sickness and some pain. But in 2025, God is preparing you to prosper. He's preparing to prosper you. He's setting you up, watch this, for an overflow. God, y'all better hear me. He's setting you up for an overflow. Before David was a king, he was a shepherd. Y'all better stay with me. Before David was a king, he was a shepherd set up. Before he had a crown, he had a slingshot set up. And before he went to the palace, he was in the pasture set up. David prospered, watch this, because he did what he was called to do with excellence, obedience, and faith, even though he couldn't see the evidence of it yet. And that's what gets us in trouble. We stop because we don't see any evidence. God, if you ride down I-4 or you ride down 95, you can't see to the end of the road. You got to be like boys to men. Although you come to the end of the road, you can't let go because there's another connection that's going to take place. You can't see the end of the road, but guess what you do? You keep on driving. You stay faithful to where you're going. You can't see it from where you're at. God, I wish I had somebody in here. You can't see it from where you're at, but you stay faithful to where you're going. So even though the road may get bumpy, traffic may be backed up, there may be traffic jams or traffic accidents, you stay the course because you know you got to get to that destination.